a day directly after I climbed the volcano that y'all just saw. I'm doing a 3 waterfall hike. Now, in Central American fashion, it is always waterfalls and volcanoes, right? Always waterfalls and volcanoes. Let me just take a minute to say that all of this is 10 times better than the beach. I was in Santa Catalina, Panama for like 30 days. And the beach is the beach, guys. It's hot, it's humid, you get tired after a while. But this, guys, the mountains, the nature, the greenery, in my humble opinion, 10 times better than the beach. Birds chirping, wind blowing, trees waving in the wind. You can't beat it. This is why the beach could never beat this, because you're in the water. Actually in the water now, and I don't know, it just feels so good, guys. It feels so good. Am I gonna get fully wet today? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna swim in water. It is actually freezing cold, so we'll see about that. But, oh, you cannot beat this. The river flowing, the sounds of rushing water, it's so calming. And just being in it, just even a tad bit, is amazing. And I'm only able to get in the water because I have sandals. Everybody that I went with today, they brought shoes. And me being an experienced backpacker through waterfall hikes, I know that sandals, you gotta have them because you will get wet. Now speaking of getting wet, we're about to come up on our first waterfall to see, and boy does it look amazing. I love being people's professional photographer because they see me and like, oh, this guy must know how to shoot. I don't know how to shoot. I chose the hard way to get up to this waterfall, but look at it, guys. It is so amazing. Get up, get up, get up. Like, look at this. Like I told myself, in every country in Central America, there's always a waterfall. There's always a volcano. And I always tell myself, what does make that one better? It's just another waterfall, it's just another volcano. But every time I get here, every time I get to a waterfall or volcano, I'm just a happy guy. Maybe I'm just a waterfall volcano guy. I don't know. But boy, do I love them. Now the question is, do I love waterfalls enough to get in the water and be soaking wet and cold for the rest of my hike? And if you watch my other ones, you know that I don't love them that much because I can't imagine walking like another 2-3 hours dripping wet and cold. But then again, you only live once. I'm only gonna get about this much wet because I don't want to get too wet. But the water here is super clear. All of the rocks are very round just from years and years of being thrown through the water. The water coming off the waterfall is a lot, and I feel like it's sprinkling. I feel like I'm in a shower. As you can see, people are swimming, they're in the water. Once again, I don't love it that much. There's a cave right here next to the waterfall. Sometimes there's, of course, buried treasure in here, or oh my gosh. I almost died. There's a stick right there. Either or, let's go see. Oh, that is a cave. Sometimes I think I'm like adventurous, and sometimes I don't think so. Does anybody want to join me in this cave? Let's be smart and not die in a cave in Panama, okay? Maybe one day. That day is not that day. So this part is very tricky. You have to use these ropes to climb up. Now, mind you, this thing is steep. I just got out of the water and it's wet. Some people already fell, but today we're going to conquer it with ease. Because boy, what an adventure this is going to become. We have made it to the top of the waterfall. That's why the hike was so hard up here. But look at this. On top of a waterfall, there's a little ledge down there. And since I skimped out on being adventurous at the cave, I think I'm gonna go up there and get a photo. Here's safe for you. For me, maybe not. All right, what I'm doing is very dangerous. Do not try this at home. I'm going down some slippery rocks to the point to where you cannot see me standing. But just know, it is off the cliff. Times like this, I say, I need to like bring, you know, swimming clothes and a towel, because this water looks really good to swim in. But boy, is it cold, and I do not want to be in cold water or hike in the cold at all. What a life. Going to all these waterfalls, getting to meet all these new people, getting to have these experiences is always just, it's always just bliss. It's always great. And it's back to back, guys. Yesterday, I just climbed the volcano that y'all should have saw on my previous video I just posted. And now I do this, waterfalls galore. Same people, new experiences, old experiences. I love it. But you know what I love more? Seeing this third waterfall. And the third waterfall, I do love. Look at this, guys. Non-stop waterfalls. I absolutely love it. It's just being here, hanging out, having fun. You can't beat it. Every time that there's a big rock by a waterfall, I gotta climb it. Woo! I love waterfalls. I love how the water is slightly in the air. The sound of the washing rod. I know I said this before, guys, but by golly. Nunca! Never! This could be the dumbest decision of my life. I have my phone in my pocket, my mic in my hand. My mic is not waterproof. And I'm gonna try to get under this waterfall and record. I think that it would be a great shot of me talking. You really can't hear a lot because of the waterfall. I already know that. But it's okay. That's that. I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I should do it. Oh, it's so slippery. Slippery. It's wet. Today's the day that I chicken out on a lot of stuff because I decided I'm not gonna do it. I don't wanna get this mic messed up. I'm already tearing up my equipment every day because I push it to the limit. But no, not today. Go back, go back, go back. We are now back on our way from the third waterfall. But you only seen 2 waterfalls, right? That's because we skipped the first one. Why, you ask? Because the person at the desk told me to. I don't know. So we gotta walk back and we gotta go through that treacherous part of the rope climbing up, but the other way. Yeah, wish us luck. But we don't need luck, boys, because we got this. We got this in the bag. It's a tad bit unsafe going down. I would say a lot more worse. But look at them. They got it. No one ever talks about when you travel, you really kind of have to be able-bodied, if that makes sense. So if you're handicapped, you really won't get to experience this because it's just not built for it. There's no ramps, there's no nothing. And you really kind of have to be in good shape. Not the world's best shape, but you have to be able to maybe walk a couple hours through oh my gosh, difficult terrain. Because sometimes it's hard. It's very slippery sometimes. And that's why I try to my best to take advantage of my young body that I got, because I will never be younger than this. And I'll never be as more flexible, more rebound. My body just won't act the same. So I love doing this while I'm young and able. And I wish that some things like this would be more open to people with disabilities. But for now, let me get down because I got a couple more ropes to get down. That's why I say I try to never take anything for granted, right? The waterfalls that I see, the experiences that I get to experience. Because I know I said this a lot in other videos. It just comes from privilege, right? Privilege because I got my legs. Privilege because I saved up a little, some couch money to go travel for as long as I do. Privilege that, for when I speak English, everybody that travels, right? Other travelers, they may come from Europe, Asia, even Latin America, Africa, wherever, but the common language is English. And I met a lot of people who didn't speak English and they miss out on a lot of experiences because they don't get to communicate very well. So it's all just a privilege game. Now, it's not a privilege to get down this part though. My hand, and also while trying to record, my hand is killing me. My legs are killing me. The rocks are very slippery, but we're almost down. Enough of reflection. I just put up to the first, technically our last waterfall of the day. And oh boy, it looks amazing. And here we are, guys. We are at the third waterfall, technically the first. And it's gorgeous, guys. It's gorgeous. You can't get as close to this one as you can with the other ones. That's okay. You sit here, you look at it, and you enjoy. It has been great. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, and adventure is in the air. So once again, guys, thank you all for watching. Thanks for watching my rants about waterfalls and just the rants overall. It was a beautiful day, and you're beautiful too. Happy travels.
Just you and the dogs.
Beautiful dog.
Tell me what's wrong. Sorry. It's good.